Mr. Gates, you're familiar with a company called Real Networks, are you not?
Yes.
Did you ever have any discussions with any representative of Real Networks concerning what products Real Networks should or should not offer or distribute?
No.
Microsoft signed 2 contracts with Real Networks. Did it not, sir?
I have no idea. I thought it was one.
Real Networks was previously called Progressive Networks, correct, sir?
Right.
In the contract or contracts, if there was more than one, between Microsoft and Real Networks, was there any restriction on what services Real Networks could provide to competitors of Microsoft?
I've never looked at those contracts.
Did you participate at all in those contracts, either the negotiation of those contracts or discussions concerning those contracts prior to the time they were entered into?
I knew that Muglia and Moritz were talking with Progressive about some kind of deal, but I didn't know what was in the deal.
Did you know anything about what was in the deal?
I knew there was an investment piece. I knew there was some code licensing in it. That's about all.
At the time that Microsoft was negotiating the contract or contracts with Real Networks, and I'll refer to it as Real Networks even though at the time it was referred to as Progressive Networks, did you consider that company to be a competitor of Microsoft?
I think I was confused about what Real Networks, what their plans were, and therefore I wasn't sure if they were a competitor or not.
Was there a time when you did become convinced that they were a competitor?
Yes.
When was that?
When Rob Glazer appeared in Washington, D.C.